Hello and welcome to Truth Revealed. Today's episode will be exploring Psycho Sorcerer's obsession with sea serpents. I think you guys all know how sexy sea serpents are.
It's all reported the same thing.
Yeah! I mean, it's kind of sexy.
Trouble.
Yeah, this creature is the Bible's first portrait of evil.
Like if they had a version of this, but it was like in the water?
Ruining and
We're
dragging.
talking. And we're celebrating some Christmas time. It's finally close enough to Christmas to actually celebrate some Christmas. Because we got to get into the spirit of Turkey Day by finding out about spiritual turkeys.
Imagine sailing the vast, uncharted oceans where the water stretches endlessly to the horizon. Suddenly, a massive shadow appears beneath the waves, and a serpentine creature with scales that glisten in the sunlight rises from the depths.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and it doesn't end there. I recently found a Discord server where the admins had been giving all the users joke names, and look at what they did for Psycho Sorcerer. And what does Psycho Sorcerer say about all this? When I was working with the gods and before I came to understand them as aspects of the eternity, I was working primarily with the being Tiamat, who is the primordial sea serpent goddess of chaos. As many pagans and practitioners do, I became somewhat enamored with all things relating to the god or goddess I was working with, and this led, of course, to the running gag that I was sexually attracted to sea serpents. That's the official story. But what do historians say about ancient serpent goddesses? Snake goddesses, appearing across ancient cultures, symbolize fertility, rebirth, and wisdom. Due to the shedding of their skin, snakes were viewed as a symbol of renewal and often female fertility. So, the sexualization of serpents actually plays into the ancient agenda of snake goddess worship. But is that where this rabbit hole, or in this case, snake burrow, ends? This figure dates back to 4000 BC from and has led many to believe that it is not only proof of serpent goddess worship from those days, but also proof of alien visitation.
The Anunnaki were aliens who came to Earth to mine gold for their own uses. According to the Enuma Elish story, the Anunnaki realized mining gold was taking a toll on their race, and then created the human race as slaves.
There you have it. According to this internet documentary, these serpent goddesses were actually aliens bent on enslaving humanity. But do we have more proof that this is what Psycho Sorcerer is really up to?
With all the knowledge we have of the widespread form of serpent worship, we look at this remote historical period for more clues, and we actually don't have to look too far. The Ubaid female serpent mother goddess is an image of precisely what we have been discussing.
That's right. Psycho Sorcerer's own icon is proof enough. I did my own research and learned of a scholar named David Icke who says reptilian aliens walk among us today, controlling all branches of government, including British royalty.
Do you still think the royal family were shape-shifting lizards?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
And you also want us to believe 9/11's a conspiracy?
Yes, but the
Doesn't that rather undermine? I mean,
no, it
I can
doesn't.
see the point that you might have some question 9/11, but if you also think that Buckingham Palace is inhabited by lizards, it kind of undermines
but it's not
it.
that. It's not that simple. There's a whole big backstory before you get to what I'm saying. If you deliver it in one line, the world's run by reptiles, you meet it on one level. Oh, that's crazy! Immediate reflex action. But when you see the backstory and the evidence to support this, ancient and modern, you see that one line, throwaway line, in a completely different context.
All right.
There you have it. Psycho Sorcerer is secretly in league with the British royals to control the world. Just as John Dee was once a spy for the crown and famed occultist, so too is Joseph March. And the proof is right here. I think you guys all know how sexy sea serpents are, and I think that doesn't need to be debated. Hey guys, what you just watched was a work of satire, and I know for many people viewing my channel, you guys know that that's just fake and fun. But we live in a time where when you're on the internet, you have to point these things out because people crazy. So that was a joke, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If I was really a reptilian working for the British Crown, I'd tell you guys, you can trust me. And until next time, safe travels.